Welcome, everyone, to our 2022 Founders Day of Giving. If you don't know me, my name is Michael Livingston. I'm a 1992 graduate of Gamma Beta chapter, or the George Washington University. I'm also known as Soup, so you'll hear people call me Soup as well. I'm currently the vice president of the Theta Tau Educational Foundation. Joining me today is Katie Griffin. She's an alumna of Xi chapter, or the University of Wisconsin, 2002, and she is currently the president of the Theta Tau Education Foundation. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, or if you're watching the replay later, I want to thank everyone for joining us on this telecast. As you know, we were founded on October 15th, 1904, and this year marks the 118th year of the Theta Tau fraternity. We have such an amazing history and such a bright future ahead of us.
We sure do, Soup. Happy Founders Day, everyone. Welcome. The Theta Tau Educational Foundation is a volunteer-run organization focused on giving back to the fraternity's members and developing the next generation of leaders. I'm supporting Founders Day of Giving because as a Theta Tau member and then a national officer, I've had some really amazing experiences with the fraternity and its members. I've developed personally and professionally, and I've made a lot of lifelong friendships. I've also benefited from educational experiences and benefited from alumni who donated in the past to fund me to go to national convention and also others for Leadership Academy attendance. And I'd like to continue to support students so that they can have positive experiences like I had. So that's the reason I support Founders Day of Giving, really so that we can provide financial aid in different forms next year and truly fulfill our mission of providing educational opportunities to develop our leaders of tomorrow. Soup, why have you chosen to support the foundation with your time, your talent, and treasure?
Many of the same reasons, Katie. It's, for me, Theta Tau has given me so much in my life. Many of my closest friends, as you mentioned, are members of the fraternity. I met them through Theta Tau, either at the chapter level or as a national officer. It's also allowed me and taught me a lot of leadership skills that I've then gone on to use in my life, both personally and professionally. And it's just given me that training ground that has helped fulfill my life. And so I want to give back to others as well, so that they have those opportunities and the trainings that they need to help them grow their skill set for their life. And it's because of donors like, you, Katie, and everyone here joining us today that we've been able to award scholarships and financial aid to deserving student members. So first, I just want to thank everyone here for your support over the years. It's without all of you, none of this is possible.
I second that. Thank you again from me as well for your support and being here today. We really appreciate it. And then we know that our scholarship recipients do too. We couldn't do what we do without your generosity. As an Educational Foundation board member, I have to share tons of enthusiasm for the scholarship applications this year. It was really a joy to read about one, the leadership at the chapter level, two, the experiences at national convention and regional events, three, about the motivations and interests in engineering or the experiences in engineering jobs, and really overall the impact that Theta Tau has made on these individuals. So I'm excited to share a couple of glimpses into these brothers and their experiences today. But the Founders Day of Giving, the initiative we have right now is to raise $50,000 to provide financial aid to 50 students. And we really need you to help us with that. So these members, these students count on you for your support. And so we are asking if we can count on you. If you click on the link in the discussion, you can donate today. We'd appreciate any size donation, but remember that it does impact our future and our future students and future members. So I ask that you give generously and you share this with your fellow alumni and friends who might be interested in sharing as well.
Yeah, and I think it's time now that we actually heard from one of these deserving students, someone who received the scholarships this year. Let's hear from Emma Katovich.
Hi there, my name is Emma Katovich. I was honored to be chosen as a recipient of the 2022 Theta Tau Educational Foundation's Iota Beta Scholarship Fund. I am a junior at Clemson University studying mechanical engineering, and I'm the current vice regent of the Lambda Gamma chapter of Theta Tau. In previous semesters, I've also served the role as scribe on the executive council, as well as held the committee chair positions of professional development and social media. In the future, I hope to potentially run for the position of regent of the Lambda Gamma chapter. So we'll see what happens with that. Post-grad, I really am interested in more of the creative aspects of mechanical engineering. I love things design and would love to potentially work in animation or film industry in some sense, just doing mechanical engineering things for them. But yeah, I mean, Theta Tau means everything to me. I rushed my first semester here at Clemson as a freshman, so it really is the backbone of my college experience. I don't really know college without it, and I am so thankful for that. I would not have had it any other way. The Lambda Gamma chapter means so much to me, and there's nowhere else that I'd rather be than the Lambda Gamma chapter. I've truly met my best friends for life within our chapter. We have amazing brothers who would drop anything to do anything for you at any time, and I'm so thankful for them. I'm also so thankful for all the professional development opportunities I've had here. With just resume help, I've gotten research opportunities through brother connections, internship interviews, just so much advice from older brothers that have truly helped me professionally. And I'm so thankful for everything that Theta Tau has given me. I would not be the person I am today without it. And I'm extremely thankful for the opportunity to be chosen as a scholarship recipient. And I just love the organization. So I hope everyone has a great Founders Day. And yeah.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing your experiences, Emma. That was really awesome to hear. In addition to scholarships, each year the foundation recognizes individuals as academic team captains for their respective regions based on their fall academic performance. Each captain is recognized by the foundation for their achievement in the classroom and on campus. So now I'd like you to hear from one of our all academic team captains from this past year, Keegan Dykstra.
Hello, my name is Keegan Dykstra. I'm a senior chemical engineer from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I currently attend the South Dakota School of Mines and Technology. I didn't want to join a fraternity going to college, and when I first got to college here and met a couple of the people here, I really clicked with them. The people who I joined with are my best friends for life. They're the people I can always depend on. And that same kind of support system is not only with my current active brothers, but with the alumni who, I may barely know and we just meet on the street one day, but then also at the national level I've experienced it at national convention and working through the SAC committee, increasing my network of not only professional contacts, but also social and support groups throughout the nation. So, when I do get my full-time job here in May, I'm not really worried where I end up, because wherever I do end up, I know I'll be able to find brothers who will be there and I can connect with.
Thank you so much, Keegan. That's great to hear. And if you want to learn more about Keegan, be sure to check out our social media pages linked in the discussion today, where you will hear from so many of the others whom you have made a difference. And this is what the foundation is all about. Your donations make a difference for the student members. Can we count on you to support more students like Emma, Keegan? As you heard in their videos and from Katie and myself, one of the main drivers and the main things that happened in our lives is the friendships that we made both locally and nationally. Think about your time when you were a student member and the friendships that you've made in your life. Can we count on you to support and the future generation so that they can make these friendships, these lifelong friendships? Please consider donating right now. The link's in the discussion. It's also on the screen. So please go ahead and donate now if you can. I'll wait here for a couple minutes. It only takes a couple minutes, so I'll just wait right here. It's really quick. It's really easy. Just put in that link, follow the instructions, and you can make a difference in someone else's life. And we really, really appreciate it. If you're watching this on recording, you can just pause the recording and go make your donation now. We'd really appreciate that. and then you can come back here and we'll be waiting for you. So just please take your time. Please donate now and help others out. All right, that's probably about as long as it should take to donate. So see, it's quick and easy. I don't think it's that hard. And thank you all so much, so much for all that you're doing and all that you're helping the foundation and the students and helping us provide scholarships for the future. So thank you so much.
Awesome. At work, we call that our awkward 7 seconds of silence, but we'll call it our productive 7 seconds of silence here, Soup.
There you go. Yep. Always productive.
Yes. Well, we'll keep moving on. So we've heard from 2 awardees so far, and they're really impressive. And so want to hear from another scholarship awardee, Harrison White.
Hi, my name is Harrison White, and I'm a senior studying computer engineering and computer science at the University of Wisconsin in Madison. I'm a member of the Xi chapter of Theta Tau, and last year I had the privilege of being named the all-academic team captain for the Midwest region by the Theta Tau Educational Foundation. To me, Theta Tau is all about being able to make natural connections with like-minded people. I've made some of my best friendships through Theta Tau, and I've really enjoyed getting to meet people from all around the world with diverse perspectives who share my love for engineering and problem solving. The Theta Tau Educational Foundation supports students like me and this mission, and I thank you for taking some time to consider a gift to the Theta Tau Educational Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you, Harrison. So, Soup gave you some time. Have you donated yet? Without your support, we won't be able to serve the deserving students that need our help, our recognition, and our training. So please take time to do that. But I will also hand it over that we would like you to hear from one final scholarship recipient, Sierra Coughlin.
Hi, my name is Sierra Coughlin, and I am a senior studying mechanical engineering here at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and I'm currently the pledge marshal for Xi chapter. First off, I want to say thank you not only for the generous scholarship, but also for giving me an opportunity to be part of such a great organization. I rushed the fall of my freshman year, and since then have held numerous leadership positions, made some amazing friends, and I even get to live in our fraternity house this semester. For the past 3 years, I've been a part of this fraternity, and I've served as athletic director, scribe, vice regent, housing manager, and now pledge marshal. And these roles have taught me so much in regards to what the fraternity has to offer, and it wasn't until I stepped into these positions that I realized how much impact we can have on our community. And each year, I watch new members get initiated and step into these leadership positions and watch them grow within our fraternity. Theta Tau has been a great organization to not only meet other engineers, but connect with our alumni, help around the community, and grow both professionally and academically. This past summer, I interned with a construction company out in Menlo Park, California, and I learned so much being the only intern out there. And I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to be doing after graduation, but I am pursuing full-time jobs, either in the construction industry or in consulting. And knowing so many alumni has been a huge help, not only receiving guidance and knowledge, but even getting some job interviews. And I'm so grateful for all of that. I'm really looking forward to this semester in Theta Tau, being pledge marshal, and getting to spread my knowledge to our future members of the fraternity.
Thank you, Sierra. We're going to be wrapping up here shortly, and I want to thank all of you again for joining and tuning in today. I hope that you have seen what an impact the foundation has on our student members from the videos we've shown and hearing from them directly. If you want to hear more stories, be sure to check our social media pages to hear from Julia, Alex, and Ben. They're all amazing members of the fraternity and are why we are here raising money for our Founders Day of Giving. I want to acknowledge all of those who are donating now and who have already donated. There's still time to support Theta Tau for our Founders Day of Giving.
Yeah, thank you all so much. Please also share about Founders Day of Giving with your friends or family members, other brothers from your chapter, and help us raise $50,000 today. And then also as a note, even though today is Founders Day, we know that other people may be interested in contributing offline or in a different way. So any of you who have or will be mailing in donations, we'll make sure to let you know what the final tally is. We'll be doing kind of a final count of all of our donations, probably by the end of the month or early November, and we will make sure to include anything that you've donated in that roll up. So thank you to all of you too. One final thank you. Thank you to those people who have signed up to be ambassadors to share the word. So much appreciated all of your efforts in getting the word out so that we can continue to help students and their leadership in the future. So we can't do it without you. Please help out today and share. But I want to wrap up today. Soup, it's great to see you, but I want to end this with a Rah Rah Theta Tau. So happy Founders Day, everyone.
Happy Founders Day.